Shalom, family. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb. It's a little bit early, but I said I would do these twice a day. I try to be a man of my word, 99.9%. The rest at other remaining percentage point is wiggle room. It's wiggle room. I can get away with stuff. It's not necessarily a lie, not even a fudging or a misleading. At any rate, what's the matter with how did you get here? You want to talk about everything else on a daily basis, but how did these problems arise? Who was making the decisions? Who was making policy? Who had power? And why aren't they held responsible for the results of their policies or their power? Why? You demigod every evil man that you've come across. I mean, but it all starts with, how did we get here? You don't want to talk about anything. You don't want to face anything. Every generation puts their tablespoon of wickedness and sin and indecision and oppression on the world stage, and they walk away from it as if it's not there. It's no different than you taking a dump on the damn sidewalk and just walking away. There are so many things wrong with that. There's so many things wrong with that. You ignore the obvious. Issues of race as a topic, because I try to reach you as an American, as a denizen of the United States. I'm not trying to alienate one race or the other. I'm really not, but I'm gonna tell the damn truth. The truth, which is what we all should, and I mean, at least try to do. And, it's weird because two men can be looking at the same thing and they'll have different stories, a different image. Resuscitates over and over and over and over. All of your icons, white supremacists, are nothing but murderers, enslavers, thieves and liars, rapists. This is the truth. This is the truth. And this is why you incessantly attack everyone else. There's nothing that you can truly be honestly proud of. Nothing. Nothing. But you keep regurgitating yourself over in white supremacy, racism. You act like black people are in some competition with you. Have you done an assessment of black people? Because I've done my own assessment of you. Have you done an honest assessment of black folk? And I don't even like the term black when you use it. I don't like the term black when you use it, because you're intellectually dishonest. You know that there's Americans, the children of slaves. The advantage of you using the term black is confusion. It's sort of like the media do. It's sort of like the media do. Okay? They show us a black face, but black people know better, at least most of us. They show us a black face. They show you a black face. Okay? And you running your mouth to different right-wing social media, whatever it is. It's basically tribalism. And you use the term black generically. anything, at least out of one side of your mouth, you use it generically, but you know that there are other blacks as migrants here going back a long time now. You also know that the blacks who were slaves are distinctly different from those who were not. Yet you use this term black interchangeably. We're going to fix that for you. It is an intellectual living on the fringes of society, which you control their food and you control their water, opportunity, benefits, even down to their family makeup. To their family makeup. You've got, I mean, how are you even in competition with them in your head to the point that this is a daily regurgitation of what's in your heart and mind and spirit when you wake up? You have so many other problems. So many other problems. They're saying, listen, I just heard one unarmed black man being killed by you. Just going by the numbers. And you'll do the same thing. The exact same thing. It's like a playbook. Circle the wagons, rally the forces, get behind the perpetrator, denounce black men as a whole as if you know us like that. But then again, you might be because as much time and fervor as you and your forefathers has put into his life over the last 275 years, sir, then again, I am confused. Back to the black community, i.e. black men, those savages. Those savages. The devil be damned. Do you read your own history? What is, like I said, sir, I wouldn't even take you seriously if you wasn't doing damage. Not to us. You're not doing damage to us. You largely speak to the choir. They've always felt this way. They've always looked for men and women like you, who largely speak out of their mouths what they already feel as the audience. You are a megaphone truth. I feel like I can beat you with the facts. And we don't have to necessarily devolve into a fist fight. I can just use the facts. Okay? You should do the same. Look at the facts. You are responsible for black people. You responsible, sir. They are a creation of you. You act as though black people are the natural evolutionary end of their fate. No, you interfered in it. Do they even come close to what you have done? Let me give you an example. In just recent memory. Okay? Recent memory. Crack cocaine. Where did crack cocaine come from, sir? You. Yet the same people who were caught peppering the black community with this new ass drug walk around today. For years they were giving speeches. Now, and they made millions of dollars. And you did. In comes crack. Now, crack is responsible for the death, immediate death, and overdoses of thousands. Thousands. Hold on. The after effects, that's just by smoking it. Tens of thousands went to prison and died over crack due to gun violence. See, this is what I want you to see. And still, no one goes to jail. And still, even after this, I'll time to time do what we call crash out and we'll go to a neighborhood grocery in a black neighborhood and kill 13, 14, 15 black people, unarmed, So you forget all of this, and this is not ancient history. Yet we don't have an equivalent. We don't have an equivalent of black men going out to, say, Woodlands Mall. Woo, it looked like it snowed in there. Jeez, it's the type of place, folks, that you as a black man walk in and the music stop and everybody look at you. I'm Negro. So from henceforth, when you go after us, I want you to research the names and the backgrounds and the histories of these people, and then you call them what they are. If they from Nigeria, a Nigerian American. If they're from Haitian, a Haitian American. Stop playing with us, because it's becoming a problem. Because if you remove that aspect of it, we make up a minuscule, almost negligible amount of the actual crime in this country. Period. Whatever they have built, there's nothing or nowhere they can put roots and build that eventually you or your children won't violate. To this day, your latest effort was gentrification. And with all these white problems, American problems, you guys are weird. A white guy gets killed by another white guy, and somehow black people get dragged into it. And fucking American. When? We wasn't American when our toes hit the beaches of America, and we not American now. You act like we're American. Do we have any other power you have? Any other privilege, benefits, and opportunity that you have? Any other property that you have? Any other political power that you have? Even on social media, the algorithm favors you. This is how you end up with hundreds of thousands of followers seemingly overnight. Obvious detriment for yourself. Can you think that you can stand up to me? You think that you can stand up? Because I will quickly show you that you can't. That you can't. So before I start calling you by name, because we're almost there. I told you a lot gonna happen in the next 4 months. And I started saying that 3 weeks ago. We're already halfway in to month 1. And here your ass is making yourselves a target. Listen, you have too many problems to entertain us. We're this, and we are experiencing white fatigue, white exhaustion. Well, you need to stock up on goddamn Gatorade then, because we got more. We got more. You're going to need more Gatorade. Shit, we got more. Exhaustion. Exhaustion. Sir, if you are exhausted, it is exhausted at your own hands. I ask again, but I know that it's an act of digression. What have black men done to you? I'll wait. And don't give me no. I ask again. I'm waiting. You won't have an answer, will you? Like no one else ever does. It's time for you to come to grips with your hate. It's just hate. And we got you. Because we're starting to see that you can't escape it and you really don't believe. You speak to a trapped audience, trapped inside their minds. They've been trapped since their forefathers. Oh, and they're still trapped. They've taught their children to go down the list, and sooner or later I am. It's going to read like an indictment. But I shouldn't have to do that because you've already been found guilty. You've already been found guilty. You just walk your ass around here with nuclear weapons in the hope that no one will bring your asses to justice, which is going to happen anyway. It's going to happen anyway. Okay? So you can finish your hate speech to each other. Man, why y'all listening to each other? Again, follow the numbers. Read. You are no different than the people looks like, as if someone wants to dominate you. Sir, I can tell you for sure. Now, I can't speak for others, but we have no desire to dominate you. Our desire is to rid ourselves of you. Never see you again, ever. This is our desire. Not to kill you, not to rape you, and not to vote for you, not to drive down your streets, not to take part in your holidays and your cultures and your bullshit social media. We're out to rid ourselves of you. You do understand why, right? You do understand why. Also, in the next 5 minutes here, sir, you have went out of your way in my lifetime, in just my lifetime, to destroy anything that would be beneficial to the black man. You have destroyed his neighborhoods over and over and over and over and over and over. Schools that he owned and built. His property, culture, family, woman, children. Sir, we have ample, in fact, so how dare you even count them as a part of the black male structure when you've done everything to remove the black man up from it? Are we responsible? Are we responsible for the conclusive the conclusion? My words are getting tied up, sir. Are we responsible for the design that has been put forth at the conclusion of it? You are the father. She listens to you. You need to know this if she's not telling you. Screw this. Why I want to call you a bad name. This is your responsibility. You are the one did this. Don't include us, sir. Don't include us. Specifically, black men have nothing to do with your society. Unless they've been amply emasculated. Okay? On the outside of that, the black masses of men, Negro masses, have nothing to do with you at all. It's not because we don't want to, it's because you've made sure we can't. You have exhausted yourself with every plan, plot, and scheme that you could pop or walk away. Get up from the table, stop this discussion. Stop it, because it's going to lead somewhere. You are going to be charged with simple assault. Your ass going to go to jail tonight. So I'm going to finish my drink, sir. This discussion is over. This discussion is over. See, the last time I had this, man, you know what? I have an affinity for beer bottles. I've never had the chance to use one. I've came close. Don't get me wrong. I know how to drink out of the bottle, but I have this fantasy. I've never had a chance to hit somebody. Count after I played, I had to be a bitch. Yeah, imagine that. I'm going to tell you, 15 old bitch ass nigga. I don't say nothing the first time. I just ignore it. A few minutes later, maybe in the next hand, 10 old bitch ass nigga. I say, sir, please don't do that. Please. It goes around again. 15 old bitch ass nigga. Now this nigga don't know me from Joe, but here's what he don't see. And he's lucky that my brother caught it. Because now I'm not saying anything. I'm not even in the game anymore. He wants to play games. Now we playing games. Okay? Now we playing. See, that's where we at now. That's where we are in a beer bottle situation. At the bar. Both been drinking. And we talking about things that we shouldn't be talking about. Politics, religion, history. None of these things should be talked about while you're drunk. They always lead eventually to conflict. with that, sir, think about your position. You speak to a trapped audience.